fighting mold with honor and cheese. A of justice who never flees, and Ram the new defender true, charging forth in sapphire blue.
In the dim, ale-scented warmth of the Naerine Hostelry, a woman sat alone at a corner table. She sipped a glass of spiked peach juice with the elegant patience of someone who had dressed up and left the house despite knowing, deep in her bones, that something was going to go wrong. Her name was Talia. She wore a charming green cloak, boots laced up with optimistic precision, and the expression of a person wondering if she should have just stayed home to practice her crossbow skills on fruit. She glanced at the door every few minutes. It never opened for her. Finally, Ramladu burst in, cheeks flushed from the cold. He hustled to her table and handed her a crumpled parchment. She unrolled it, read the message, and blinked.
Hey, what you doing? There's a polar bear mount outside. I can't come in. There's this crazy sorceress I went hunting with one time, and she's so crazy. I can't come in.
Talia exhaled sharply, snatched a quill from the hostelry counter, and scribbled on the back.
I am in here waiting for you. We had a date, remember?
Ramladu ran back out. A few minutes later, he returned, puffing, with another note.
Yeah, but she put a curse on my boots once because I said I liked her cloak. My boots turned into squirrels. I can't risk that again.
Talia closed her eyes. She breathed in through the nose, out through the mouth. Then wrote,
So come in without boots, or wear different boots?
Back out Ramladu went. The hostelry barkeep, watching, refilled her peach juice with a subtle look of sympathy. Again Ramladu returned, shaking snow off his shoulders.
She enchanted my name into a song that causes diarrhea if sung near fire. This place has fire. Can't risk it. Can we meet somewhere else?
Talia rolled her eyes and looked around. Naerine Hostelry was the only tavern in Sisagir. The other structure that sold warm drinks was technically a goat shed with aspirations.
There is no other place. This is Sisagir. It's this or the inside of a tree cellar. Come inside. I wore earrings.
Ramladu zipped off and quickly returned.
She once turned a man's hands into cabbages because he ordered the same skewer as her. I don't want cabbage hands.
Talia stared at Ramladu.
Did he eat the skewer with his cabbage hands?
I think so,
said Ramladu solemnly. Talia considered it, then handed him one final note.
If you're that scared of a sorceress who may or may not be in this town, maybe you shouldn't be dating at all. Enjoy your polar bear. I'm ordering the skewer of miniature cabbages.
She flipped a coin to the barkeep. Ramladu slunk off into the cold. Outside, a man stood stiffly near a very large polar bear. He saw it standing there outside the tavern like a judgmental snow statue, and immediately assumed the worst. He paced nervously, glancing at the tavern door.
Nope.
He muttered.
No way. She's in there. Has to be. Who else just leaves a polar bear outside?
He looked the bear in the eyes.
Tell her I was brave. Tell her I tried.
The bear blinked. He turned and scurried off down the road, boots crunching in the snow. And then, several long, awkward seconds later, the polar bear snorted, stretched, and casually wandered off in the opposite direction, completely unaffiliated, unmoved, and not even remotely enchanted. It had just been standing there. Back inside, Talia raised her spiked peach juice and toasted to dodge disasters, peaceful hostelry dinners, and extremely misleading wildlife.
Fighting mold with honor and cheese, a justice who never flees, and Ram the due defender true, charging forth in sapphire blue.